You can start.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm Ece Arıburun Kırca. I'm an instructor in Istanbul Technical University, Department of Industrial Design.
I'm Şebnem Timur. I also teach in Istanbul Technical University, Department of Industrial Design.
We really felt that we contributed to the circular economy by developing these projects. So it was fun, and also in a way it was a very fulfilling project for us. I believe there isn't any small or big contribution in this sense. Every contribution is important, so here we are. I've learned about this event from my colleague Şebnem. Was it 5 years ago, you just said?
Like 2017.
It's already been 5 years.
With these kinds of competitions, they take it to another level. They have the chance to benchmark their projects, so it's really valuable.
Let's talk about the process. In our education, it's very important to research about material, about sustainable materials in particular. So basically, in the freshman year, we want our students to investigate, to research about these materials and what we can do with them. So Carton is an excellent example for that. As soon as we learned about this whole process, about the student awards and other possibilities by using Carton, we were very intrigued and we wanted to join our forces, let's say. We combined our two classes, both in the second year, and we wanted our students to enter the contest. So we recommended about this competition. And luckily, our students were also interested. We had approximately 6 or 7 weeks together.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a nice process. First, we talked about the possibilities, what we can do with Carton, how it can replace some other everyday materials we use all around us, and some other futuristic ways of how we can adapt this sustainable material in our current curriculum and current usage. So our students came up with very interesting ideas, some already existing, replacing ideas, and some totally new.
In this particular project, we started by reviewing the previous year's projects, and especially the jury reports were really helpful because we were analyzing the projects and we were reading what the jury was thinking about them. So we made a kind of big session reviewing all of these projects, and the whole class was criticizing them. So it was a really, so the students were the jury members, kind of. So it was a really good process so that they could go into what could be done with cartons and carton board, and what previous people did, our students worked on. It was inspiring. It's dangerous, by the way, I know, to look at other examples, but in this case, I think it's worked.
Yes, it was a good introduction, actually.
Yeah, it was like 60 students, and they all came up with different ideas. But what was interesting was when we saw the results, some of the projects were the same with our students' projects, but they had similarities, and it was really interesting to see that coincidences. So different students in different parts of the world are thinking about the similar ideas. So it's good for students to understand what's going on outside their circles. And also working with the carton itself, it's really important because they have the chance to experiment and test and see the results at once and just re-implement other designs. So I think all of them did at least 3 or 4 models. So we are thanking the manufacturers here for providing us with the cartons, and they were really nice pieces of cartons. So it's helped the process a lot.
In a way, it's intimidating because you're entering a competition and you're exploring what you can do, but also it's very, very challenging in a good way. Because especially in freshman years, first years, second years, to understand that it's all about exploring and expressing your original unique way, sharing your unique way is so important, and you can make a difference by just sharing your unique thoughts, which is actually very simple with carton, because you can, if you don't like it, you just tear it and start again. And you don't harm the environment. You can do this process over and over. It's a trial and error process, which obviously leads to success. So we recommend all of the design students, not just industrial design, but graphical design, package design, and all related areas, to give a chance and explore what they can offer to this area.
And competitions are important also because normally in juries students have the chance to express themselves. But in competitions, only the pictures and the pieces of text just reveals what the project is about. So they have to upgrade their presentation skills. So this is a challenge for them, and that's a very important part of the design process, to be able to convey what the idea is and to be able to express what's going on.
It was a fun process for us as well, and of course we don't know the results yet, but if we would like to use the product actually, because going to the cinema is often an activity for 2 people or more. Mm-hmm. So it's always a pain to hold the beverage and the popcorn, and also hold it in multiple numbers. So we would like to use it anyway. So thank you, Burak, for the design.
And we gave the brief like that to him actually. We were talking, he brought this popcorn and Coke or whatever, the beverage together. He was working on it, and we said, okay, imagine a scenario. You are in the cinema with your girlfriend and she asks you to get popcorn for 2 of you, so just go and do it. So he was making, and then we're bringing it. No, it doesn't carry. The weight should be in the middle, because the popcorn is so light, but the Coke or the beverages are heavy. So it was really a structural problem. It seems easy, but it was not. So I think he did more than 5 models. I don't know, reiterations. So at last he achieved his last design.